Supreme. See? That's what you want to see my hair? Like, yo, he be wearing a hat because he bald. I'm not bald all the way. I'm balding. You know why? I guess what happens when you get older. I'm 46. I don't think there's no men in this country that try to live normal and don't go through the effects of what the system causes. So, like DHT and all that, that comes from the things that we intake. So, it don't bother me. Like, I'm thinking more or less, what is the what is the determining factor that says a person doesn't deserve love anymore? Is it because you start losing your hair? Is it because you get gray on your face? Is it because I don't know, women can still be slutty and women can still be slutty and I don't know, like I'm not like that. Why I really come up here? Because it's in the morning and I had something to say real quick. Hold on. Let me get my shit together. Supreme Rising. So what is the determining factor for why love can't be given anymore? Some people go through midlife crisis and shit like that. I really don't care, yo. Like, it don't bother me. Like, I really thought about taking my beard off, taking my dreads off, and just come back down to like a little regular mustache, like when I was in school. Maybe a goatee or whatever. I thought about that. But I'm attached to my beast mode right now. I'm kind of attached to, you know what I'm saying, the animal spirit. I'm kind of attached to it. But I was watching, because I got up kind of early, right? So I was watching on social media. And the world is winning, yo. We may think that people are like waking up to some form of value, but the world is winning because it's like you wake up to this understanding just to manipulate more to what the system has to offer. And that's what I'm seeing every day. That's what I see. Like, no matter where I go, what I look at, what I hear, that is the same energy. It's the same energy over and over and over. People are truly afraid to express what love is for them. And you know, I'm so respectful, yo. Like, I was trying to holler at this lady, yo. I'm like digging her whole swag. Like, I'm seeing her every day post certain shit. So I'm like all over the comments. Not really too much over it, but like giving a like in some form. Like, I'm letting it known that, yo, I'm into you. You know what I'm saying? And then something told me, something said, yo, go check out her pictures, yo. Just go check out her pictures. And there was a video up there, and she had a husband. And I was like, oh, snap. I went and deleted all my comments. And she had liked it, one of my comments that was specific. Because it was like, I think she had asked something about the seed, like, what seed do you like? And I was like, I think the best seed I like to cultivate is love. You know what I'm saying? And she actually liked it. And I was like, oh, I got to delete that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be the cause. Or, and she like all my comments, all my posts. She might think I'm attractive. She might be on the ropes with her husband and say, you know what? I need to move on. I'm not going to be the cause of that for her. You know what I'm saying? I think about shit like that. Like if a situation has to end, it shouldn't end by the hands of somebody. It shouldn't end by the manipulation of somebody. You know what I'm saying? I like a lion, yo. I look like a like a lion, like my mane and shit. A little bit of fur on the top. I like a lion. Oh man. 46 years old. I'm only halfway through my life. And I be thinking like, yo, it's over for me. It's over for me. Like, feet be ashy, you know what I'm saying? Feet be ashy. You know what I'm saying? I be dirty a lot because I do a lot of dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? I be outside. And I'm like, yo, things I be thinking about is, yo, can I be loved? Is it possible for me to be loved? Like, I don't think it's possible for me to be loved, yo, no more. Like, I'm so rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so natured out right now. And I was getting close. I dated somebody, but it ain't really go nowhere. It's like that vibe didn't. I went out for like, I don't know, like a week or two. That shit was like high school. When we was in school or like middle school, you have a girlfriend and it lasts for like a week or two. It was like that. That shit wasn't nothing. I was like, yo, what the fuck? How did it go from there to here really fast? And that's what I be noticing. Like, I be noticing that and things I know, it don't allow me to deal with shit. It don't allow me to deal with shit like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, it's just because you get older, yo. And then I be sitting there thinking about like little things I used to do and shit. You know what I'm saying? And or just, you know, just little things that I do, like I like to do as fun. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to do that no more. I wish I could do this again right now. I used to go out to get water from like different artesian springs and shit. That was fun because you can feel the spirit of the land. Just to go places, just take a long ride and shit. I don't drive, but because I got vertigo. Yeah, I've been judged about everything in my life. Like, he don't drive, yo. I got vertigo. It's a medical issue, yo. Like, what do you want me to do about it? I don't know what to tell you. Like, I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy of mine that was in the service. He went through some things while I was in the military, and now, you know, he's able to drive again or whatever, but it's not the way normal people drive. And I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, all that he went through, he's still able to drive a car. But if I could drive a little bit. I would have to have somebody with me, you know what I'm saying? And I know I could eventually get like a permit. Like if I had a wife, I could have a permit because then I can drive while she's with me. Meaning I can drive in short distances to where it's not going to have me all dizzy and I'm messing around and crash into some shit like on the highway. So that be the shit for me, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if ever it'll be balanced out all the way. I bought one of those things that you can stick in your ear and see. It like have a light down in there. You can see like with your phone what it looks like inside your ear or whatever. I bought one of those. And I was looking at my eardrum. The eardrum is like a pake, like almost like a quarter water bottle. It's like this thing, this shield over You know, so that's what you push against in there. It's like a shield. So I guess in this ear, it was damaged and it got healed, right? Because I still can't hear out this ear. So even if I could look in there, and I'm trying to look all around it to see, like, if it's something I could pull out, you know what I'm saying? Something I could fix myself. And that's not a reality, you know what I'm saying? I've moderated myself so much, and I balanced out my feet used to cramp up really bad, like really effing bad. And that has slowed down a lot because I don't strain my body as much. You know what I'm saying? I used to like walk really, really far. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I like to walk. I used to like to walk. So now I'm older, and I don't walk as far. I still get out and walk, but I don't try to walk as far as to where my legs are hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has issues, right? Everybody has something. But for the most part, y'all got issues that are wrapped around the value of making sure you can fix them. Like, you can drive. You know what I'm saying? You're not, like, out of the blue dizzy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And about to pass out or some shit. This is not me pleading or saying, yo, love me and help me. I'm not, that's not my reality. I'm always by myself. I don't get support from nobody. Everything I do myself. So I've already come to the grips mentally with that for myself. Like, that's what it is. Despite me not being able to hear out of my left side, sometimes unable to see, dizzy, I get a different balance, right? I get a different frequency that comes in to subsidize that missing energy. So I sit still, just sit still, and I'm able to get downloads and tap into shit. My dreams be so crazy. I feel more, like I can feel it more. I taste more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can taste the flavor a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel things deeply. And that's just because certain sensors was cut off for me, like hearing. So that allows something else to get stronger. Like, I feel really, really a lot on my left side. I just don't hear. So I get like goosebumps on this side. I get like, you know what I'm saying? It'll pulse all the way over my whole body. Like, so it'd be like that. I think that's how it is with life in general. Like, if you lose certain things, you got to stay without certain natural functions your whole life. Eventually, your body adjusts to not having that and give you something other than that works in a stronger retrospect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may see it as a power or something, but it's the same frequency as if I was able to hear out of both my ears. It'll be the same thing. It's just my body is hearing through vibration on this side. It may seem new to me, but your body does it in ratios. If your body was to turn it up some, because it's incapable of hearing, it may seem like a superpower to other people. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my left side picking up its version of being able to hear without sound. So it has to hear through feeling. So even when it comes to me getting vibrations or picking up downloads and stuff like that, it's like I can comprehend it in a thought because I can't hear it physically, but I can feel it, which still retrospects as a value of what the word would be in coordinates to how I think. So now I can use that. I can feel something and then comprehend it as a thought. Same thing as hearing something and saying that what you heard out of your mouth is the same thing. It's just, I'm feeling it. And to the average person, that seems like, wow, That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if a person can't see, but they can see. You know what I'm saying? A person can't speak, but they communicate with you. They got other senses that they deal with. You know, take your eye out and gain something. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have an eye. You know what I mean? So it works like that. That be the ill shit. That a lot of people like they walk over, and then I'm so far out in the country, yo. I don't have like normal people that I can be around, so I'm always by myself. So I go off into the woods, I take walks. You know what I'm saying? I'll smoke by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like everything dolo. And then if I do talk to somebody, I do get out or get online and I meet somebody that's interesting or whatever. It's still the reality that, you know, comes into existence. Like, I met somebody and I speak to people, but I don't see it being like a real thing. And you know what? I saw this shit like years ago. I was like, yo, I used to tell people, I was like, yo, one day watch. That's just what it is. And people say, yo, you might be speaking into existence. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's me speaking into existence. It's just what I can see, how things is going and how people treat you and how you move forward in life. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. So for me personally, it's kind of scary because I know I'm not going to always be adequate, right? I'm not going to always be adequate. I'm going to get older. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get older than what I am now. And I'm like scrambling, you know, trying to set things up so therefore I can be sustained. And then the bad part about it is when you got people around you trying to destroy everything you're trying to build because you're not the same as everybody else. Like, people just look past the fact that you don't have the same opportunities that they do, the capabilities that they do. And you're trying to build it for yourself to get to a certain point because you're not going to be able to do what everybody else can do. And then people want to steal and lie and cheat and destroy you. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit crazy, yo. Like, I'm fighting on top of fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to fight the shit you stuck with forever. You got to fight against people in the way they are, still maintain some form of civility, and still have a camaraderie with people. You got to fight things you can see and you can't see because people hate on you for no apparent reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have, like, you didn't have the same flaws as everybody else, but people still mad at you. They still mad. Like, you didn't have the flaws. I don't got the flaws you got, but you mad because my flaws ain't the same as yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, makes you jealous because you could have accomplished something, but you didn't, and your flaws ain't as equal to mine. So, like, people are treacherous. People are treacherous. Like, you ever seen somebody steal from a blind person? Like, yeah, make it make sense, right? Like, that's just the lowest of the low type person, right? I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm pretty sure it happens all the time, right? Or you screaming at a deaf person, just irate, right? Just ah, you mother, ah, just irate. Like, why would you scream at a deaf person? They can feel everything you saying to them. The world is like that, right? You see people pick on heavyset people who are just overweight, right? People just pick on them. It's been like that when we was younger. People that are super duper skinny, people pick on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the world you live in. And I think about these things like, dang, yo, The world is so lazy, they'll try to like compile all those things together. Like, nah, you in the remedial, you in the, you in the remedial group. Like, you in that group over there. That's the group you in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cold blooded. So comfortability always ends up being in your own skin. It ends up being in your own. You know what I'm saying? Like how you feel being in your own energy. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it don't be, oh, you took yourself away from people. I like both energies. I like being by myself, and I like being around people who are worth being around. I like being around people who express a level of love for you, make you feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a relationship that gives. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it makes me giving worth a giving. You know what I'm saying? Why would I constantly give and never receive? You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit I think about. You know, have you ever had the feeling like this question is only for people who might have some form of an issue in their life, like I'm deaf, right, and I deal with vertigo, and vertigo is equilibrium balance. So that means at any given time you might see me walking to a wall or something. I might, you know, just I'm imbalanced, right? It's not always a bad thing. It is for the most part of the day though, when you got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I was about to ask a question, and I think Divine took that question from me. I think Divine was like, "Man, don't ask that shit. Don't say that." Because I was about to, I had it right there on the tip of my tongue. It was something like, "Is it okay?" Yeah, Divine took it because he didn't want me to speak it into life. The shit I be saying be powerful sometimes, and I be knowing that it be powerful sometimes, and I never get a chance to speak from a personal retrospect, or like I'll try to, but it's not like it matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it matters. Like, people are lazy and delinquent, and if you are a hard worker, if you really been putting in work, energy on yourself in your life, people hate that shit. Yo, people be mad like, oh, you gonna go? Yes, because I have so many adversities. So yes, I'm gonna fight to do something great. And people end up looking at it like, well, you're gonna end up doing this. How am I gonna? That's your life. I can't end up doing nothing. I'm stuck with what I got. And when it's all said and done, it's like, yeah, we got another one out the way. Cold blooded, yo, motherfuckers is cold blooded. Like, I forgot what I wanted to ask though. Damn, that shit, Divine took it from me. Like, nah, don't ask that. I get it. I get it, Almighty. I get it. But I want to be loved, yo. I know how to love. I seen this post, and this dude was like, I guess his girl, they went out or whatever, or they was out on the town walking around or whatever, and whatever her shoes she was wearing, I guess it blistered her feet. So he got like water bottles with shades, pouring water on her feet, wiping her feet off. He put a band-aid on the blister, you know, and it was just showing how that love is. I'm like, yo, that's not special. I do shit like that all the time. I did shit like that for the females that I was with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to love giving body massages and, you know what I'm saying, rubbing them down and kissing all over them and just giving them love. Like, I'm not perfect, yo. I wasn't a perfect person, yo. Nobody is perfect. But I'm lovable though. I'm lovable. I'm somebody to be honest to. I'm somebody to be truthful with. I'm somebody to express your best self with. And if that's a possibility, then it works out. It works out in itself. Even when I've been with people that I didn't think it was gonna work out, I'm dating somebody and we just talking or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work out, right? But because I'm in a connection with somebody, Divine start doing shit. Like he'll make this happen, make that happen, just so when we come together, right? It states a value. Like it's, all right, see, we doing this. What's up? Like we actually doing. I'll be like, yo, this shit just came out of nowhere. Whatever it is, it could be anything. Whatever the gift gonna be, Divine allows. It's always a spark of energy, something that materializes with me and someone. And depending on how serious they are, that's how large the materialization is. If they're not really that serious, it'll be like a spark. If they really not into it, they just around, it's like mustard seed. Like faith of a like have faith, it'll grow. I be cracking up because I be already knowing, like I be like, yo, this shit ain't even getting, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, why? It's changing. It ain't never get started, sweetheart. It ain't got started yet, sweetheart. For real, for real. It ain't get started, sweetheart. Everything is funny to me, though, you know what I'm saying? And for me, the most important things is I want to finish getting older with someone. The first part of my life has been fucked up by other people and their understanding. My childhood, like the opportunity stage, all that's been fucked up. Now I just want to build with somebody. I've been wanting to build with somebody all through my 30s and my 40s, but those opportunities, they got wasted out of people's egos. When you put so much work in to do shit and then people mess everything up behind your back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did it. Things I've done, I did it. It wasn't like, yo, you got the, no, I did it. I got where I was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. I accomplished what I was supposed to accomplish in the music industry. With success, I've accomplished that. Having somebody there at the door to make sure I don't receive those things is something different. That ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm like, damn, I get all the way here to the point of, 2 seconds from signing a contract. And it's not the way you believe you got a contract. No, when somebody says, listen, we're going to give you $500,000 to shoot a reality TV show and be a part of this company, and you tell 100,000 people on the radio station is. That's solidified. That's not me having to meet an accomplishment. That's something I did. It's done. Being published in a book that's sold around the world. You know what I'm saying? Now that company owes me money. I was supposed to get 10% of that, the sales of that book. Still never got it. A good lawyer can help me go get that bread. Do I have the money for a lawyer? No, I don't. Have I tried to do it? Yeah, I tried to. I tried, but they told me it's going to cost me some money to get them to actually put the effort in. And these realities, they don't never make me feel bad. I accomplished what I was supposed to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? I got where I was supposed to get. Somebody made a power move. And they said, nah, he can't become famous. He can't become a celebrity. He can't gain this amount of finances. We can't let him have what's his. So it's always been, I'm a natural money magnet. I attract shit. When I'm with people, I attract shit. You can put me in the middle of the desert. Flowers are going to bloom. Somebody's going to fuck around and drive out there for no reason. I don't know. I just felt like coming out this way and I run into you. It's that type of energy. It's always like that. It's always like that. Divine on play. You know what I'm saying? I magnetize shit. But I'm not as active as I used to be, so. And I really do miss hugs. I miss having a hug and a kiss. Man. But not a fake hug. You know, that real hug. That shit that you can feel and you like, damn, yo. That felt good. I miss that. I miss being in love with somebody like where you can look at them and you watch them lay there and you can see like how from the shoulders to their waist it dips in with a curve and rises up to their hips and it goes down to their over their hips down to their knees and then it curves all the way down to their feet. Like just looking at them lay there, like that shit's so sexy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like or when they focused on shit, they just be focused and they ain't even seeing you watching them, but you watching them. You know, and it's timeless because you're learning that person. This is not me reminiscing, neither. This is not me reminiscing on people. Don't get, when I say shit, don't get it twisted. Like, that's not me like, oh yeah, I miss this person or I miss, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the nuances of love and how they attach to a situation. So that never changes. It's never going to be different for nobody. Like, you're going to look at them in those ways. Whether it's one person or the next, you're gonna, and that infinity connects you to that time and space. So you being with somebody is always gonna have you see those particular parts that are just that special. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you can't love a person for everything that they are, what are you loving them for? If you're not into that person that way and you're thinking about outside shit, you're not in a relationship. You're not in a relationship. You're in destruction. Because you're looking at what loves you in a bad way. You're fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to even hold y'all, though. It's 32 minutes. I could keep cooking right now, keep going. But I just be talking, man, because having a genuine conversation now is... And... social media, only thing social media is doing is giving you a free space. They giving y'all a free space to let out what you are. And then now they can take all of that and teach the character to the new beings that's coming. So you got to keep in mind, yo, y'all keep looking at the world as something else. We don't know where this culture came from and racism this and racism that. And that ain't what this is, yo. I done told y'all what this shit is. You have original beings that was created by the almighty creator of all things. Fuck a religion. I'm so serious. This shit is a fact. This is what y'all don't want to pay attention to. There is a creator of everything. Creator energy of everything. Stars, moons, the wind, the water, everything. It creates everything. It created everything. It's not a person. It's a creator energy. It's been creating, still creating. Then you had a failed creation that wanted to be a creator. It had all the knowledge, but it lacked the power of creation. So it went against the creator energy and was reprimanded and taken from its powerful standpoint. This is not biblical. This is an actual event. So ever since that thing fell, it's been trying to create other things. And it constantly does. It's been underground creating shit forever. This is why you be having stories of underground this and underground that and cities of this place and cities of that place. This world does not put nothing on a pedestal that's of the Almighty. If it's of the Almighty, it's not going to be on a pedestal. But if it was indifferent to the Almighty, guess where it is? It's on a pedestal. It's a fact. So the earrings, they came out with these earrings when my brother died called Shambalas. The Shambhala earrings. They got everybody believing that Shambhala is this mystical, magical place. It's an underground place where different humans were being created with you talking about finding black people hollowed out with organs and stuff like that. They want to take your stem cells. What do you think they've been doing? They've been cracking the seeds of the vine for a long time, using the light that comes from that to create other creations. Period. So now this whole, and people are freaking stupid. Like, this whole thing about space travel. And people are dumb. Y'all don't do enough research. Go back to where this Gestapo was out. And TV wasn't a big thing. And news on the radio station was important. These people, when they didn't have no micro telescopes, they didn't know nothing in space. Okay, didn't have anything back then to know anything. They just look in the sky. They had made a fake scene of what space supposed to be. They drew a moon, drew some stars, all of that, right? And then they had some fake ships, and they put a camera on it. And then they made a radio show. And they had the radio show and had people believing that the spaceman was coming. You had people all around the world screaming and hollering from listening to a radio show. All right? And they took pictures of it and all that, and had flyers around and all this. Had people believing it's some shit they made up. It wasn't even a thing. It was some shit they made up. And that idea carried through radio to TV to movies to where they got so nice with the graphic designs. You got Star Trek, The Final Enterprise. I'm so serious. I don't make this shit up. That's them. That's them saying this shit. I just listen. I'm like, oh, word? So y'all been lying all this time? Y'all just been making shit up all this time. Because if you go back to the ancient understandings, space is not like that. It's different. It's more like water. It's more like a dimensional aspect. Like you go inside yourself to come outside of yourself. So that's something different. All the space you need is right in front of you. You don't really know that though. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to tell you that. But they're going to keep selling you stories. So anything that comes to this earth from out of there, it's them trying to create a way to induct or bring the new species of creations that came from the fallen into existence. That's what's happening. They can't control the light in a molecule. So when it goes into other creations, these people start talking about they waking up too. We waking up together. You ain't waking up. That's that shit inside you fighting against you as a creation. That's what's happening. It's fighting against you. If you're not original creation, your body gonna start going crazy. That's a fact. Divine don't make mistakes. People do. So them trying to create people, those creations are failing with the change of things. And because you don't know this, you look at it as astronomical events, world events, planetary situations that are taking place. And it don't even be like that, yo. That's not even what it is. So now they're trying to get people ready for the new creation, the new type of person that's going to come into Earth, that's going to take up space, that you're going to be confided in, giving all your emotions to, loving, and me and it's gonna be out here. Me and R2D2, me and Lilo and Stitch out this bitch. Me and whatever new creation name. Me and Carpet. Me and Blanket. The fuck? Like, me and Table Leg. You know what I'm saying? Me and RO6982 ... infinity are going on a date, and we're having. How are you going to sit here with this? They're going to put it on TV. How are you going to sit here with this new creature You're gonna love him? Yes, I'm gonna love him. He's a nicer guy than you are. They're gonna put it all in the movies. They've been doing it already. Like, and it's not like y'all don't know. When they brought you Men in Black, y'all thought that was just a comedy. No, that was them letting you know they had a policing aspect for other creations that they made, and they couldn't tell you that they're being made underground, under sea level. So they tell you that they came out of space. It's a fact. They got giants and all that. They got giants underground. They got everything. They got all you. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't have to have. If they ever was to let out a percentage, and just, and these things are they're conscious. They understand. They know you don't know. They know if you see them, you're gonna lose your mind. They know this, so they live in different parts. They